Interesting one, man. I've been seeing Patchy mix at like every Apex card, every UFC event for the last few weeks. It feels like they always show him a couple times on camera, really hyping this fight up. This is me and Bobby were talking about. This might be the hardest one. It's between last one and this one as the hardest ones on the card for me personally. Both same age, reach not a huge factor. Both 5-0 in their last five. This was my thought process coming in, okay? Is that Batista was a dude that they're going to see that he just beat Jose Aldo. They're going to see he's been in the UFC. He has that UFC experience. And now they're getting him at plus money odds. And I thought that was going to put a lot of people on Batista. And so that's why I was really afraid of him. But then we get to today, 27% of the bets, 19% of the money. So we're seeing actually sharp money coming in on mix, which, spoiler alert, that is the only time that we see sharp money on a favorite of the 5 fights that we're talking about. So that was a little interesting to me there because people are not liking the odds on this card, but maybe it's just because the odds are closer on this one. Probably so. Patchy Mix is a lot of hype coming in. I just feel like I bet on Jose Aldo against Batista, and I felt like Jose Aldo should have won it. I felt like it was stolen by Batista. Once again, just one of those guys. It felt like he got outclassed, but he got the win. But I'm trying not to be bitter about that. I think I'd rather see the mixed side in this fight. Just he's coming in, and a lot of these guys, you can go just as fast as you get in, and so it might he might, if he doesn't do good here, possibly you get one more chance, and if you don't win that one, you're out. Or he looks really bad here, and that's the end of the road. So I'm going to take Patchy Mix here. I'll just take him on the money line. I don't love anything. You might talk me off of him by the time you're done, but I just kind of feel like I'd rather have the unknown and mix than what the underwhelming performance I saw from Batista.
Yeah, this one is definitely the hardest fight for me on this entire card. What concerns me about Batista is it seems to me like he bends forward at the waist on his takedowns, Ben Askren style. Really not a fan of that
Shout
because
out.
Patchy Mix throws a lot of knees. This is a recipe for disaster for Batista because he also, in that Jose Aldo fight, was trying to catch leg kicks and catch knees and turn those into takedown attempts. And that is a very dangerous game to play with Patchy Mix, who uses so many leg kicks and body kicks in his fights and flying knees. So it makes me wonder if Patchy Mix could potentially time that and catch him with a flying knee. Even if he gets those takedowns, Mix is extremely dangerous on the ground. Magomedov was a really great grappler and wrestler and just got absolutely put to sleep by Patchy Mix. Just caught in a vicious guillotine. Mix has a nasty guillotine that actually succeeds when he goes after it. So here's the main thing for me. If this is a grappling match and Batista's crazy enough to grapple with Mix, he's going to get subbed easy. He's just absolutely going to get brutalized. His best chance is to keep it standing because that's where I am just not impressed by Mix at all. His striking is uh, his most concerning weakness is definitely his striking, in my humble opinion. So if it's standing, I definitely give the edge to Batista. This is hard, and then you got Mix is coming off a year long layoff, right? So are you going to be a person that looks at that as a good thing, and it's good for him to be able to, heal up and rest and recuperate? Or are you going to take the approach of, okay, this is now ring rust, and he has to shake off the rust? I mean, he's only 31. It's insane. It's just insane. Patchy Mix is, a guy who's done a lot in Bellator, right? He's a guy who, has been at the high level of that organization, but is it as high level as the UFC we've seen in the past?
Right.
Not necessarily, right?
Right.
So, I mean, Mario Bautista, yeah, the Jose Aldo fight's nothing to write home about, right? Like everybody at this point in their career should be able to beat Jose Aldo. These guys are the same age. They're both young. They're both 31. It it's so tough, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
I wonder seeing the 3 UFC subs that he has over Guido, over Benito, over Kelleher, if that's going to give him false confidence. I wonder if that's going to make him a little bit cocky. I wonder if that's going to make him like feel like he's got something to prove. And if he does, that is just going to bite him in the ass, I feel like. Let me see what I'm getting mixed sub at. Mixed sub is plus 240. That's interesting. The other problem is this is a 3-round fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other problem. If this was a 5-rounder, I definitely would be more eager to play mixed sub. But, damn, this is the toughest fight, man. You got 73% of bets on mix, 27 on Bautista, so it's not like they're going to have to pay out anything crazy because Bautista's a plus 154. I'll go Bautista just because he's the only dog on this card that we're covering that I can see actually playing out. It's just too much of a coin toss for me.
I don't. If you're gonna have to take a dog of the ones we're talking about, that's one I'd take too. So I like it.
Right.
Man.